Welcome to Car Comparos. Today we'll be comparing the Honda BRV with the Vitara Brezza. Pricing and features. Vitara Brezza's topmost variant, the ZDI Plus Diesel, retails for 10.85 lakh on-road Delhi, which is a tremendous 4.25 lakh rupees cheaper than the BRV's VX diesel variant costing 15.1 lakh. In addition to being cheaper, the Brezza also has a multitude of extra features over the BRV like reversing camera and touchscreen infotainment system with CarPlay, while the BRV has extra leather upholstery over the Brezza. Performance and drivability. Honda BRV has a 250cc larger engine than the Brezza, which coupled to the minimal turbo lag makes the BRV much easier car to drive around city streets compared to the lag-ridden Brezza. Both cars have similar overtaking prowess, but the Brezza's sound deadening is much more effective than the BRV's. Fuel efficiency. The Honda BRV has an ARAI certified mileage of 21.9 kmpl, which is 2.4 kmpl less than the Vitara Brezza's mileage of 24.3 kmpl. In our back-to-back tests, both cars returned more or less similar fuel efficiency. Space and comfort. If you plan to travel with only 5 passengers on board, you would be better off in the Brezza. The BRV gets a bit too tight for 3 passengers in the middle row. But then, the BRV has 2 extra seats in the rear, which are surprisingly as spacious as the Innova's, if not better. Even with all seats up, there's a decent 220 liters of boot space. With the seats folded, there's a cavernous 725 liters of room, which is more than twice of the Brezza's boot capacity of 328 liters. Handling and ride quality. Neither of the cars are enthusiastic corner carvers, but they have stable and safe dynamics. Brezza has an edge over the BRV in terms of ride quality over potholes and speed bumps, but the Brezza loses out to the BRV in terms of steering feel with a dull, lifeless steering unit compared to a rather progressive and precise steering setup of the BRV. Reliability and after-sales service. Both Suzuki and Honda are well known for their stellar track record of making supremely reliable vehicles. However, Honda is nowhere compared to Maruti when it comes to after-sales service. Firstly, Maruti's sheer service reach, courtesy of its 2000 plus touchpoints, is far wider than Honda's measly 250 service centers. Secondly, Maruti's service stations run like well-oiled machines compared to ill-managed and rather complacent Honda dealerships. Resale and cost of ownership. Both Brezza and BRV are bound to have excellent resale value after a usage of 5 to 7 years, thanks to being the most fuel efficient and reliable SUVs in the market today. The Brezza will save you a sizable 2 lakh rupees, that is 30% expenditure compared to the Honda BRV diesel. Which brings us to the verdict. It is a very close call between the Brezza and the BRV. The BRV is technically a superior vehicle than the Brezza. It is a more spacious and practical car than the Brezza and also has better drivability and dynamics than the Brezza. But the Brezza is a mind-blowing 4 lakh rupees cheaper than the BRV in spite of having more features and is backed by a stronger service network both in terms of reach and quality. And thus, the Vitara Brezza is our choice of this test.